Hello class 9th. Hope you all are good. Now let's start chapter 9, nutrition in biology, right? All of you know in all living beings they require food to get energy and for their growth and development. Now there are main four purposes of taking in food. These are for first is your for energy required for various metabolic activities. Second is your for providing materials for the repair and replacement of worn out tissues. Worn out tissues means the tissues those are damaged, or those tissues which are tired, right? Third is your for building up new protoplasm for the growth and reproduction, and fourth purpose is your for providing materials for the secretion of body materials. Whatever the body materials are secreted inside our body, they all require what energy and which we get from what food, and regulation of metabolism. Now what is food? Food is a combination of inorganic and inorganic compounds which can help in metabolism, which help in growth and development, and for repairing of worn out tissues. They are called what that is called food. Now next is your classification of food. All of you know that food is categorized into three types. First is your energy yielding food. It means the components of the food that give us energy, and these are carbohydrates and fats. Next is your bodybuilding food, the food which those material which help in repair and replacement of worn out tissues and growth and reproduction. And this category includes your protein, carbohydrate and fats, right? Next is your protective food. All of you know vitamins and minerals come under this category, and they protect our body against diseases. Now next is your essential components of food. There are 6 main components of foods are there, which are called nutrients. So there are 6 main nutrients are there. The first is your carbohydrate, proteins, fats, vitamins, mineral salts and water. One more important component is there, that is called roughage, which also help, it doesn't give us nutrients, but actually it help in removal of the waste from our alimentary canal. Okay, carbohydrates are actually these are the compounds of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen, in which hydrogen and oxygen they are always present in which ratio? 2:1 ratio. Because all of you know what is the formula of glucose? Glucose formula is your C6H12O6. This is the simplest carbohydrate, or this is also called monosaccharides. And if you just see that what is the ratio of hydrogen and oxygen in glucose, if you just cancel it with 6 2 is 12 and 6 1 is 6, now they are in which ratio? 2:1 ratio. So in carbohydrates, hydrogen and oxygen are in which ratio? 2:1. And carbohydrates are the main source of energy, and they store food. Okay, there are again 3 types of carbohydrates are there. First is called monosaccharides, second is your disaccharides, and third is called polysaccharides. Monosaccharides are the simplest sugar which are soluble in water, and they are sweet in taste. Most common monosaccharides are glucose, fructose and which one? Galactose. And the molecular formula of all these 3 monosaccharides what is it? It's C6H12O6. Now next is your oligosaccharides. Actually if the carbohydrates are formed by the union of 2 to 10 monosaccharides, or by the union of 2 to 10 molecules of glucose simply, then they are called oligosaccharides. And the most common oligosaccharides is your disaccharides. Disaccharides are these are the types of carbohydrate which are formed by union of 2 monosaccharides. And examples of disaccharides are sucrose, that is your cane sugar, maltose, malt sugar, and lactose, milk sugar. right? They are also sweet in taste and soluble in water. Next is your polysaccharides. These are the carbohydrates which are what formed by union of more than 10 monosaccharides, and but they are neither sweet in taste nor they are soluble in water. And examples are your what cellulose, which is all of you know, it is the main component of cell wall. Starch, which is a stored food in plant cell, and glycogen, stored food in animal cell. Right now, next is your importance of carbohydrates. How the carbohydrate is important for us. First of all, it is a main source of energy in our body. Second is your, it is what carbohydrate, starch and glycogen are the stored by the plant and animal cells respectively as reserve food. And next is your roughage. Cellulose, a fibrous polysaccharides, forms roughage which help in cleaning our alimentary canal. Right now, now next is your proteins. Proteins are macromolecules which are compounds of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and some proteins may also contain sulfur and phosphorus. Right now, the building blocks of these proteins are amino acids, as building blocks of carbohydrate are what, glucose. The same way, now the building blocks of proteins are amino acids. Amino acids are of two categories of amino acids are there. That is your essential amino acids, which are 8 in number but which cannot be synthesized in our body. Non-essential amino acids, which are 12 in number but can be synthesized in our body. Now, what are the main sources of protein sources food? Fish, beans, pulses, meat, fat, eggs, milk, cheese, nuts, and peas, etc. Right now, next is the importance of protein. Proteins are main bodybuilders. Proteins, they provide chemical materials for the growth, repair, replacement of worn out tissues and reproduction, while the enzymes which act as a, which all of you know, the enzymes are required for digestion of food, which act as a biocatalyst, are what, these are functional proteins. Now, next is your antibodies. All of you know कि whenever any microorganism or any microbes enter inside our body fight against that microbes like bacteria and viruses, and for that our body produce, for fighting with these microbes, our body produce antibodies which are what, also made up of proteins. Next is all of you know कि what RBCs, they help in transportation of oxygen, and RBCs contain hemoglobin, which is also a kind of protein. Right now, next is your lipids or fats. Lipids are compounds of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, but like carbohydrate, what they contain very small quantity of oxygen in proportion to hydrogen. Now, there are two types of fats or lipids: animal fat and plant fats. Animal fat found in meat, milk, cheese, butter, egg, while plant fat occur in all vegetable oils like mustard oil, groundnut oil, sunflower oil, etc. Right now, they are, and fats and oils are made up of fatty acids or glycerol. Now, what is the importance of lipids? Fats and oils are used as a fuel to produce energy. Fats form cushion-like structures around brain, heart, and kidney, and to bear the shocks, means they protect these vital organs in our body by making a cushion-like structure which act as a shock absorber. Now, fatty layer below the skin prevents loss of heat from the body and act as a insulator. Thank you, children. Now we will continue in the rest of the part. We will continue in the next video. Okay.